LSD stands for lysergic acid diethylamide. It is a Schedule I drug that, when taken, causes hallucinations. These hallucinations are called trips. They cause users to see images, hear sounds, and feel sensations that feel real to the user, but don't actually exist. These trips can last up to 12 hours. Now we'll be seeing and experiencing an LSD trip through the eyes of a user.
Ralph is at the club with his friends. Not long after he arrives, he is approached by a drug dealer who offers him LSD. LSD drug dealers often approach their customers as friends and offer to help them up with something to bring them up. Most dealers will promote the drug by saying it will help them fit in or make them look cool. Ralph is sold LSD in tablet form. It also is sold in liquid and capsule form. It is colorless and odorless. LSD is taken orally.
20 minutes after Ralph takes LSD, the colors around him appear to be brighter. At the peak of a trip, objects and colors morph and shift. Ralph begins to have hallucinations.
Those around Ralph notice his dilated pupils, his tremors, sweating, goosebumps, and sleepiness.
Ralph's trip begins as a normal trip, but takes a turn for the worse when he begins to have unpleasant and even frightening hallucinations, what users would call a bad trip. Ralph has no way to know how long this trip will last.
Ralph has lost all his judgment and inhibition. There's nothing he can do but let the trip pass. Ralph becomes paranoid, a common side effect of LSD. He believes he is being chased. Because of Ralph's poor judgment, he was hit by a car. Ralph was lucky he escaped with his life.
If you ever get approached by a drug dealer, just say no. It's that easy. One little mistake can ruin the rest of your life. I should have said no. I regret it very much. It still haunts me to this day. I did LSD once. My grandmother sold it to me in the parking lot behind the McDonald's. At first, it seemed like it would be really fun. All the colors were vivid and I was having a great time. Then, my trip turned bad. I imagined I was a snowflake falling down, glittering from the sky into a dark, empty abyss. A dark, empty abyss of my life that I would never again be able to climb out of. And unfortunately, that's what my life has been like ever since. A dark, dark, dark abyss. Thanks a lot, Grandma. It's that bad, Kimosabi. It's that bad. You just need to say no. LSD's not a joke, Kimosabi. It's not a joke. Ironically, now I'm working at the same McDonald's that I first took LSD. Every night when I go to bed, I imagine I'm that snowflake falling into an empty black hole.
The message is simple. Just stay away from LSD.